Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. This is general reading for Pisces for November 2020. I pre-shuffled the decks and I saged cards. I will start with oracle cards to have an insight. We have why. To have insight for the reading. Let's do this more space. Okay. Pisces, please. This one. Yen. Black energy. Stable energy, stability energy, the energy, grounded energy, which demands grounding. By the book, 11. Step after finishing something. By the book. 4 to 11, which is 2 as well, yes? 1 plus 1. Let's see what tarot card says. Why? Who is asking questions? Who is trying to find out what has happened and how? Are you rebuilding something? Your beliefs, this is like Hierophant, yes? Your beliefs, you're looking answers, what you supposed to believe in. Because you're rebuilding, I feel like rebuilding, like you feel like rebuilding half of you been lost, you has been crushed, has to change, you has to change half of your beliefs. And this time you want to do this by the book, you want to find out yourself the answers for beliefs, for what it was. Four of Swords in reverse. You don't want to give something a break yourself. You don't want to get rest. You are, okay, somebody here doesn't want to give something rest, put something into rest, doesn't want to either get a rest, have a break for thinking, for asking the question why something is ungranted, why, what's not seeing something within themselves. But if that person will not do that, they will be forced to do that. And this is about making an offer, Ace of Pentacles, or accepting the offer. Somebody doesn't want to give it a break, doesn't want to give you time, or you don't want somebody to spend time on it and accept it straight away. But this is not the way how the world works, how the real relationships works, yes? Connection and stuff like that. If anybody asked for time and they need more answers to know what has happened and what this is about, then that person is allowed to ask for it and supposed to be given time to think about this. And we have the moon in reverse because that person doesn't know something. That somebody who is either rushing here for giving the offer, expecting from somebody to accept it without questioning. It's not fair, I feel, because the other person trying to figure out some secrets, trying to reveal what this is for, I hear, what this is for, why this is happening now. Why it didn't happen before? Why now? And it's like, I feel like the order of action is incorrect. Like it's not by the book. It's like somebody did something opposite way. Maybe the offer came after a traumatic behavior or something. I don't know. Maybe it's too late. But definitely somebody is searching for answers. We have the Chariot. We have 8 of Pentacles in the middle of the reading. Somebody doesn't care about spending time on establishing something, branding something, making stronger something. They just want to rush, yes, the Chariot. They just want to rush and have it. Whatever they have in their mind, Ace of Pentacles, they want to have it. They don't want to answer any questions. They want to leave everything. They don't want to reveal secrets. And they definitely doesn't want to spend time on it. Either it's more like energy of my way or highway. And I just don't like it, because it means that whoever you are pursuing, whoever you are asking to, not you, but whoever here is asking somebody else for being with them, if you are pushing it over the limits of that person, then you're not showing any respect here, yes? Because you, at the beginning, you're not accepting that person. It might be you wanting some answers, it might be you searching some time for thinking about this, and this card signifies that you're supposed to. Somebody here is supposed to question something. Why it's so fast? Why would somebody doesn't allow the other person to grant it, to make first friendshipness, to grounding energy here a lot. And somebody doesn't want to give it a time. It's like a little bit, narcissists, for example, has that feature that they have to do quickly something because they are not able to wear their mask for a long time, yes? And being with narcissist is a trauma. It's really catastrophic thing you can do, which means this is worth spending time by the book. Check if you are not approached by the narcissist. They love bomb you. They will show you the best of possible options, living and approaching the life. But if they are too fast, this is a red flag, yes? If somebody doesn't respect you enough to be able to wait, for you to feel grounded and stable enough to start investing, yes? Or accept the offer. I've been with a narcissist. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. 3 of Cups. Either celebration or I feel like somebody is trying to find out if the other person is not up to the only fun, other people, having other girls, boys. Somebody wants to reveal here if they are treated as only episode in their life. And we have 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, the card of not wanting to invest. Somebody doesn't see here, or in the future will not see potential of growth here. They will think that investing in anything, energy, money, or whatsoever in this situation will not be prosperous, will not be for their benefits. Or maybe that narc, whoever is here speeding up the stuff, will not see that it's because there's a potential to catch somebody. But I wouldn't worry if the narc will step back, then and this is only, you have to praise to the God that it has happened, yes? And 6 of Swords, I'm sorry. Somebody is already or will already think about moving to calmer waters, seeking a refugee. I feel like seeking a peaceful place. Because they will not see, it might be that person who is speeding up will not see this, will be not patient enough to wait, and they will leave. Or they will play they living, because narcs can do this very easily, and they feel even happy when they do this, yes? That, oh, I'm living, chase me. This is always, they love be chased, yes? And they think this is a tactic, additional tactic to force us to accept whatever they want. And we have 10 of Swords. And it will damage one person. It will break the heart of one, not heart, but somebody will feel betrayed here. Or is already feeling betrayed. Let's clarify. Already feeling betrayed, because I hope that whoever here is practicing those manipulation tactics, that will be taken as not, it will not work here in this scenario, and it will only give the other person the knowledge that they have been spending time and investing in the person who is not worth it. Yes? Because it will be taken as a betrayal. Okay, let's clarify the Four of Swords in reverse, and we have Death in reverse. I feel like somebody doesn't want to accept the inner voice that it's supposed to die. That either the transformation has to happen or they have to withdraw the energy from it. They have to get out of it. I feel like escape the prison. There is a gate, opening gate. You either have to choose either the pentacle, which is not necessarily golden, but shiny, yes, or use the gate to escape. Somebody is resisting to spend more time and find out some answers, ask some questions, compare it with what it's supposed to be by the book. Grant them the energy strong enough and use the divine masculine energy within themselves to resist something here, and give them give themselves time to consider the proposal, to consider that option. We have Two of Swords in reverse. For Ace of Pentacles. It's like because I feel like, because it's presented so shiny, so beautiful, because the narcs can love bomb beautifully. They can tell you exactly what you want. They study you before, and they are good at it so well. They can study you so well that they exactly will use even the words which you want to hear, presenting the life with them, yeah. And that it just breaks somebody here, not being able to decide because it's so beautiful and shiny. And but in the guts they feel that something is off, but it's to the point that it breaks them. I feel like somebody here has to work on the self-worth, self-love, and resisting something which makes them feel sick in their stomach. Six of Cups. Somebody wants to reveal the secret. Somebody wants to go to the past. Somebody wants to go to the past and check, or this is the advice that somebody's supposed to check what the other person was doing in the past. The last lovers, maybe even talk with them, or how they split up with the previous partners, or if there was marriage and divorce, if they really divorced, because they might not be, and they just, searching for a new supply before they will apply for a divorce, yes? Or very often narcs doesn't even get divorced, they have a new supplies. But I feel that there is something hidden which needs to be discovered, and it's from the past of the other person. And we have the Hierophant. It's about marriage. Or the truth already came out, and you know that the person is still married, and that person is convincing you that they will separate. They are in separation right now, and they will definitely get divorced, but don't believe that. What the awful creature is the person who's still married and looking for a new supply. They're supposed to first divorce, sort out the problems, and then find a new resources. Yes. Why you have to be like rebound for them? Like the for them to get to divorce with their pride. They have to have like somebody else standing to their shoulder. Do you have to be that person who will be involved in somebody's split up? Do you have to be blamed for create that karma and be blamed either by the universe or the other person that you've been the reason of the divorce? Get somebody who is already divorced. There is millions of people who are ready and already clean. Or wait for that person, but absolutely don't get involved with somebody who didn't yet divorced. Separation ration. They very often separated, yes? Many times, many years, separations. They just can't get out of it. What the bullshit and what the assholes and what the cowards. Yeah, this is the word. Do you want to live with a coward who will do this to you as well because they don't have a definition for loyalty? King of Cups in reverse. I hope this is sorry. If this is about you, that you are doing this, you're still in a marriage and you're looking for a new supply because you want to feel better, and sorry. I hate this kind of behavior. King of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to speed it up here, something to be accepted, but there is no love. Or emotionally manipulating the other person, because it's a King of Cups in reverse, which means they are strong enough to know how to manipulate emotionally. And I feel like they just imprinting it. It's like using the tactics. And this is just maybe go on the YouTube and check some videos about narcissistic tactics, narcissistic behaviors, and you will find your whys and the list of what to check if you are dating the narcissist. There's plenty of movies like that, yes? It's worth checking, because if you end up with narc in your life, then the trauma bond will be created. They know exactly how to wash your brain and make you like a doormat. And you will spend after because they definitely will discard you, and after that you will spend years in therapy or years crying. It's not worth it. Eight of Pentacles, will you believe? But this time upright. Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody will be promising. This is like promising something hidden, that this is not what it looks like. Something hidden that somebody will be promising to work. Or there is one person wanting to invest, wanting to work, knowing how to build a relationship, knowing what needs to be done, that the other one doesn't know or doesn't want to do that. It's used to, because narcs are very used to get somebody else's energy and force others to build for them. This looks like there is one person who knows, the second one which plays like they don't know or they don't want to, especially if you are just rebound, yes, or you're just a toy for them at the minute. Ace of Swords. Clarify it. Clarify it. If they know, by the book, why? If they know what is involved in being together. Will they clean? Will they wash the windows? Will they go and pick up kids? How often they go to the park with their friends? Not necessarily you will know, but not that the friends very often end up in your even bed when you're not home. And etc. Because, the cards went really crazy. I hope I'm not making too hard. And we have the Magician in reverse, clarifying Three of Cups. Magician in reverse. It's like manipulator, yeah? Overusing their powers. They are clever, they are handsome, or she is beautiful, yes? Because this gender doesn't matter here. It doesn't matter that there is a man magician, it might be a woman. And they know how to use their powers, their features, beauty, intellect, money, and etc. But they overusing it. They don't mind going and celebrating. They overusing it. They know how to make that aura around them to be a VIP. And this probably is magnetic for you, yes? But the narcs, they have to be adored. They feel like they can't live without other people adoring them, which is awful. Let's see, we have Four of Wands in reverse. Somebody doesn't see a potential of growth in this marriage, this relationship, this proposal of relationship. They see, I see a toxicity here. But somebody here sees or trying to find out, or maybe that narc does know straight away, does know that it will not end up with the marriage. Yes, you are just the toy, you just the temporary supply for them to jump between flowers. Yes, until they find something better. Seven of Swords. And Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, significant that the somebody will want to live here. It might be you, yes? Somebody will feel like they have to leave it behind. But it will cause a lot of drama, it will cause a lot of arguing, it will cause a lot of like, why and what, how you dare, etc. Unnecessary fights. It might be you not giving to them something which they expected. And then they will be blaming you for that. Blaming you for them, either them leaving you because they didn't get what they wanted, or for you, because you might say, no, first divorce, then come back to me. And they obviously, it will not gonna to happen because narcs has to have constant supply. They can't have a break between, yes? And it's why it will cause a lot of drama. They will not understand how you dare to tell them no. Funny. Sorry. I'm not laughing. I'm just sarcastic here because I don't like this behavior. And Ten of Swords, please. All swords at the end. Definitely somebody will be really like preparing for other person to be stabbed. You might find out many things during that investigation and it will break your heart. You will feel like defeated, betrayed. That whatever they were telling you, it was all lie. But then be happy that you've been drawn to that investigation. You've been asked, you've been pointed out by the universe to do any questioning here. And before you end up in something really toxic, you have questioned this. Can I have the clarification, please? Okay. We have 3. I'll take all of them. For the Ten of Swords, we have Queen of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. Again, we had already 3 of Cups, but yes. And King of Wands. Then we have a pair of people here which are not on the same page. They both graduated. They are not like pages or knights. They are kings and queen, yes? But one is stable, grounded, clever, wanting to achieve something, wanting to share, yes? wanting to be fair and build something, whereas the other person is only about playing, gaming, having fun with others, not necessarily only one person, and using their power for their advantage, not necessarily sharing, not necessarily wanting to build or share. And between them is that mystery. Between them is free. I know this is a card of celebration, but I have this card second time, which means it's like, I'm sorry, but between them is more people than only you two. Between you guys there is more people, it looks like, yes? Third party, or even fourth and fifth and sixth. You might find out during your investigation that you haven't been only one supply for their energy. I'm sorry for that. I know it's painful, but believe me, it's better to run away and enjoy your life without this, you know, sick and toxic people. We have reflection. I need one more. Sound. Don't be speechless. Tell them. Whatever you found and why you're living. Tell them. Or protect yourself. Don't be shy. Don't be scared of saying loud what you don't like. And reflection, it's like, I feel like you have to look at yourself from some point. You have to find out who you are. Yeah, I feel it like that. You have to find the strength in you. You have to find out who you are. You have to look at yourself, how strong and beautiful you are, how feisty you are, and use your speech and that wolfy energy to say loudly and firmly, I will not be anybody's doormat. I will not be used. I'm somebody and I can fight. I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.